And, but anyway, I would like for you to help me out and introduce yourself and tell everyone how you know me, if that's okay. And that way, it would be easier for me because I have a little bit of dementia. And I can't remember. And at my age, at 21, I can't do it. So please help me out. So if you don't mind, let's start from the other side over there and we'll go around the table. And then I'll introduce well, first of all, let me say this. This is my wife, Deborah, and we've been married for 40-some years. So I want to let you know that that's my daughter there, my baby girl. She just left us. She said, I don't want to stay with you guys no more, so she moved out. And this is my other daughter. She's the oldest. That's Linda.
Hey, Linda!
That's Linda's friend.
That's Linda's
Cousin, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I'll straighten that out. Cousin!
Yes.
Oh, don't leave that out. Cousin, I got you. So I'll let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. And,
grandbaby.
Jesus Christ, please help me. This is my baby. My grandbaby. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that keeps me vibrant. Because I can take the oxygen machine and follow her around. But anyway, having said that, would y'all please help me out? And my classmates, Vonda, right here, is my classmate. We graduated from high school. She was a very smart one. I used to sit silent so I could copy. Yeah, there's another classmate of mine. So anyway, I'm through now. So y'all go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Sure. My name is Eddie Thomas. I married Anjanette, your niece, or is she your
Great niece? Great niece.
Your great niece.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we've been married now for 15 years.
All right.
Right. I'm Anjanette. The family calls me Angie. I am Lorene Bishop's daughter. Her sister is Annie Mae, and I have a sister named Valerie and a brother named Clifton. Uncle JD he's the best. We go back since I was like her size. Uncle JD helped raise us, and we used to have a good time with Uncle JD. He's just so cool. He's the coolest uncle I ever had. So I was like burning rubber getting here. I love you.
She used to say, I'm sorry. Oh, happy days. Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Mama and her. Anyway.
You gonna say something about now?
Don't Go ahead. Who's next?
Well, when I met my beautiful wife, it came along with your sweetheart. And through your sweetheart, that's where we met. And this is Joan, my wife.
Hey, Miss
We've known each other before we got married. We've been married almost 40 years. So that's how long we know him. And Deborah is my oldest daughter and godmother.
All right.
Who's next?
You want to start from the end? Yeah, go.
Okay. My name is MacArthur Jennings, and we are church members of Deborah. And our granddaughter lives in Orlando, and she was coming up for the summer, and we ran and just clicked, and we've been family since then. And she's our goddaughter, and she's our daughter, the second family, so we just feel like we're family as well.
And
My wife, Sarah.
I'm his wife for 32 years, so and then enjoyed them for all. I guess when Bree was 2 or 3 years old, so it's been that long. Those kids have grown up together, so we've enjoyed the Rogers just that long. So it's good to be here. And happy birthday!
I'm Della
JD's classmate. We was the class of 65. I left home in 65. I lived in New York for 50 years. I moved back home in 2015. And this has been the best time of my life, coming back home.
Really?
You won't believe I'm 77. At
Looking
74, I got my license and got me a car. And I saw JD the other weekend at the reunion. And I think since I graduated, this is the third time, this is the fourth time that I have seen my classmate. Still crazy, but a good person. Love you. Happy birthday.
Those two ladies, the two classmates, they didn't change words. They said, yes, we're going. That was nice.
Well, I love you for that.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And I'm Yvonne Carver. And JD, I was too old, he was too old to, for me to be, knowing him. He was around with my brothers and my sisters and, here their age. And so that's how I got to know JD, because he used to hang out with my brothers and Alexander, John Rogers, Ronnie, and Katie, and all of those, the Hargroves.
I want to say one thing.
And what's that?
I want you to look at this lady. And I went to the Baca farm with her family, propped the Baca, took out the Baca, and got back home. They took care of me, and because the lady used to cook. And got back home, and Mama took all my money.
Floaty. I'm Flora. JD is my great uncle. During the summer, when we lived in New Jersey, and during the summer we come down on vacation. We used to stay with Grandma Betsy and JD, and we used to be not my sort of like my running buddy, but not, the kind that say, you can't do this, you can't talk to that one, you got to do this, and we got to be back at a certain time. That kind of running buddy. And I tell you, he's my favorite uncle. I have two that I love dearly, but this one is my favorite. This one's my favorite.
Yeah.
Love you, Jay.
I am Vonda,
Hi, Miss Vonda.
a long time friend ever since 5th grade. That's how far we go back. We grew up in the same neighborhood. And JD had a new bike. He would come down the road passing my house, and I always catch him, and I go out and stop him and try to make him get off his bike, and he be calling my mother to make me leave him alone. But we've been knowing one another ever since 5th grade, and I don't care which direction we went or whatever. Seemed like we always kind of like kept in touch with one another. And my children just love him to death because he's always funny. He's always cracking jokes and talking funny. And one of them just, oh, Uncle JD, that's their uncle. Uncle JD this, Uncle JD that. So, but me, and when Liz called and was telling me about it, I kind of wanted to hesitate. I was in my recliner, kind of, you get lazy and laid. But then I said, no, I gotta go to that. I gotta go to that birthday dinner. But anyway, and I'm glad I came. And I appreciate you that we've been friends for all these years. And I thank God for you. I appreciate your friendship. I really do. Even though I never did get a chance to throw you off your bike and all of that. To let me ride it, but nevertheless, we are still friends, and I really appreciate you.
Vonda used to live in Patterson when I was staying with Angie and them.
Yeah.
And Maureen.
Yeah.
She stayed there, and I became her children's godfather. So even when we came out of school, when I went to Patterson, I saw him and I was the godfather and all that for all these years. So, and I love you for that.
I appreciate it.
No, my mama didn't chase you off. My mama used to chase everybody.
He had to cook. He had to cook.
That's why I was born and raised. But I lived in Cali for a long time, and now I'm in Atlanta.
And I grew up in Miami, and I didn't really get to know JD until I came to Dillon, where I was born. But he's my cousin, and the joker. He's a fun person, and I appreciate it.
And I was a disciplinary.
He said he used to beat you, Tony.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Lanisha, and JD is my cousin, and he is the only one, now that my grandmother isn't here, that can talk junk to my daddy for me. So he protects me from my dad and puts my daddy back in line. But happy birthday.
By the way, Hound is doctor. And that's it. I ain't gonna say more.
My name is Elizabeth Rogers. I'm the sister of Johnny Rogers. And he called me a few nights ago. I knew what he was doing. He was trying to find out where I was because I think he had an inkling that something was going on, but he didn't know what. And he called me. I was in New York. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm on my way to the store to get your brother some food." He said, "Oh, okay." And that kind of solved that problem. So when he got here and he saw me, I know he was shocked because I came in last night and I got to leave in the morning. So I know he didn't think I was gonna be here.
No, I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Well, she said, no. I want to see her. I want to talk to her. I said, oh, she's in New York because I was talking to my brother. Ain't nowhere in the world when I saw you. I said, the Lord is blessed. This lady.
Yeah, I'm Mitchell Jr. Everybody calls me Mitchell Jr. I got 10 out River. JD is my first cousin, his mom, and my mom's sister. And my greatest remembrance of JD when he was growing up, he was very, very active.
Yeah.
A couple years younger than me, was very, very active. And so he wanted to show me, he wanted to take me out in the woods one day. Show me around in the woods, so okay. So I come along, slowly behind him, and then all of a sudden he takes off running. I had no idea where in the world I was. It scared me to death. I mean, I'm way out there in the woods. In those days were really woods, trees, grass. You couldn't tell. Even if I looked up at the sky, I couldn't tell where I was. So I mean, I could never ever forget that. It scared me to death, and I remember that every day. I told you that in the reunion. So, but anyway, JD's always been very funny. I mean, He could have been a stand-up. Now you probably a stand-up. Yeah.
Trying not to get in front of you.
His mom was very funny too.
Straight across. You okay?
We got one more, Mr. Ford. But I want to bless the table as we just bow here for a minute. Gracious Lord, bless us, and truly thankful for these our gifts we're about to receive for Christ's sake. Amen. And thank everybody for coming and bless you. And I hope you have a safe trip back. And if you need any money, see my wife.
Oh, Deborah.
Okay, I'm Derek Ford. I'm Dave's first cousin. His mother, and like my brother said, his mother and my mother were sisters. And so, been knowing him for as long as I can remember. And we used to come down to Dillon, and I'd always ask Aunt Betsy, I said, where's JD? She said, you know that boy. She said, he's here and there and everywhere. You can't keep up with him. So, we stayed in touch for basically all our lives. And JD went to the military, and I happened to be in school in Fayetteville. He was stationed in Fayetteville at Fort Bragg. And we always liked cars. So JD had this 1973 Grand Prix, one of the first cars I've ever seen. And so, and that was the time when what's the guy's name that was singing the new song? We had to take him in the car. Oh yeah, and so JD came by and said, you want to keep my car while I go out in the field? So, I didn't really trust myself with a car that night, but I couldn't turn it down. So I had the nicest car on campus for about a week.
All right.
Man, I hated to turn that car back in. And yeah, it was Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad was always playing in there. But we stayed in touch and we still talk probably at least 3 or 4 times a month. Sometimes 3 or 4 times a week. So he's like my Uncle Johnny. I guess your name is not Uncle Johnny. Yeah. Uncle Johnny was funny too. Uncle Johnny was always trying to tell me jokes. But JD kind of took after Uncle Johnny, not only name on it, but also as
I'm getting tired. Come on, bro.
as Tony said, the jokes. So we stay in touch, and I just appreciate having stuff like that. Keep you laughing. Take things away that you don't want to be.
I appreciate it because he was a tech guy and a finance guy. Anytime I needed something, I could call him.
That's everybody. What about the baby? The baby don't want to say nothing? The grandbaby? The grandbaby, can she have some words? Aww.
She's not on the door when I'm at home. I'm in the room. She'll knock on the door. I said, who is it? She said, Bobby. Come on in, Bobby.
And there you have it, Uncle JD's 76th birthday celebration.